Hello Twin Flames, this is Victoria and I'm here with your daily energy reading. Welcome to the new year. I hope you guys are doing great. I've already done one video on the 1st of January actually for the new moon in Capricorn that took place on January 2nd. So hopefully you enjoyed that and you are ready with the energies and with calling in the new opportunities that are to your highest good. Because that's what this new moon is bringing in, with the Capricorn being very diligent, hardworking and precise, with like making it happen, not just wishing for it, right, but actually like taking action towards that goal. And today we're gonna do the classical reading. So I'm gonna take a look at DF, DM, and the connection energy, and also I've got my Hermit Tarot cards. So I'm gonna get some messages between the twins, and I've got the Keepers of the Light as well, who's guided to use this deck. So I'm also gonna pull some guidance for the twins. I love this deck, it's so powerful. So I'm really excited of what it's gonna show us today. As we know, we've gone out the 1-1 portal, the new moon, and we're moving towards new things. We're still in Venus retrograde, just as a reminder, and there is a Uranus retrograde as well. And you can look up some more information on what it actually means. But yeah, these energies are impacting us big time. So let's see. I'm gonna start with an oracle card as usual. Of course, remember this is a general reading, so take only what resonates and what doesn't. And if you like what I'm doing, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment below the video. Alright, so for Divine Feminines, we've got staying focused, hold the course. Yes, very Capricorn energy. We are in the Capricorn season. Hold the course, keep going. You don't need to do anything extraordinary, anything special at this point, but still need to keep the eyes on the prize. For the masculine, what do we have for Divine Masculine Collective? Of course it flew away. Alright, we have reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. Wow, that's pretty cool. So Divine Masculine is kind of on fire today. With their intuition and what they are manifesting. Okay, let's get on with the main read. I chose to use the Dream Keeper's Tarot today. It's gonna be dreamy energy. I feel like we're still like kind of slowly coming out of the holiday time, so why not? For DF we have Judgment. Yep. For DM we have Two of Cups. Oh my gosh. It's pretty exciting reading. What about the connection? Ten of Pentacles. Oh wow, yes, wow. Bottom of the deck, Temperance. Got all the big guys. It's interesting, the Judgment is 22. 2 and 10, we have 12 and 22. Okay, let's clarify. Please clarify Judgment for the Divine Feminine. It's too many. Okay. Please clarify Two of Cups for Divine Masculines. Please clarify Ten of Pentacles. Why am I getting so many cards? Let's try again. I don't want to do like a long story. I don't want to give you a novel. Ten of Pentacles, please clarify. Okay, that works. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords. Fast movement forward. And we see in this deck it's very masculine figure, but I mean the knight of course always is, but yeah, what I'm getting here is that underneath Temperance and kind of like letting it fly, there is movement. So it may not be literal, like running, going somewhere, unlocking something, like actually moving, but energetically there is a movement. Yes. Okay, so for Divine Feminine, we've got the Judgment. Look how beautiful she is, like kind of like flying above the ground in the green dress. So the heart chakra healing and some sheets, I actually noticed it myself during this weekend, these big astrological events. Those certain upgrade of the heart chakra and certain healing. So yeah, it allowed Divine Feminine to go higher, to do this lift off, but it's not like lift off from the ground, it's lift off to the, like from level, I don't know, 17 to 18, like it's just the next level. You're in the next level of awareness, of consciousness, of vibration. And for the clarification, we have 9 of Pentacles, the Devil, and 5 of Cups. So this is also, this is healing the grieving process. Maybe you left something behind, maybe you were asked to leave something behind, maybe someone even, right? Because we also have the 9 of Pentacles card, which is a singles card. And there was a process of grieving, but you're now through it. You see whatever or whoever you left behind for this phase of the journey, that was a true burden. And we saw it 10 of Wands last week a lot. So it's almost literally that you kind of dropped that extra weight and you were able to go higher. The Devil may remind you sometimes that, oh yeah, maybe it wasn't that bad, or maybe I could actually make it work, or whatever. But this is the temptation that our ego has when this is new ground, new territory, and we are, of course, feeling intimidated. And we miss the good times, of course, because nothing is 100% negative or positive. But this is the right move, and deep down you know it. This is a confirmation if you still had some doubts. And we had the oracle card that said stay the course. Yes, this was one of the, it's like, like running when you have those obstacles that you need to jump. Yeah, that was just another obstacle that made you see new things, that made you see the reality differently. That's it. That was it. That was the point. Even if it's somebody that's gonna come back into your life or something, that phase is over, and it was there for a reason. It was not a mistake. It's not like anybody did anything wrong. It was supposed to be that way. For your Divine Masculine, we have 2 of Cups clarified by 2 of Pentacles. Both 2s. Yeah, so I like the card in this deck. You see that the masculine figure is actually part of a tree. Like, he's a tree, really. And he's sort of like hugging her and caressing her, not only with his arms, but with his roots. So what I'm getting here is like a strong realization of commitment at this time. It's almost like the Divine Masculines realize that you are a vital part of their life, that they cannot do without you. That you may kind of come and go, that you have your own thing going on, that you may feel fine with or without them, but they feel like they are kind of stuck with you, but in a good way. Like in that song, Stuck With You. They don't have anywhere to go, but they will be waiting for you to be ready, and ready, we're reading, right, with like spiritually ready with your mission, with where you are on your journey, because you're the leader in this connection. So energetically, they're feeling that they need to wait till you are ready, and it will be your decision. You see, she's not hooked up to anything, but she chooses to stay with this tree. It's pretty cool. And yeah, with the 2 of Pentacles, it's also kind of like, you see, she's got her eyes closed in this card. So to me, it's them looking inwardly instead of trying to juggle and be on top of everything. It's going inward, choosing themselves. It's almost like the third choice. So with 2 of Pentacles, you kind of usually, the idea is that you juggle between the two, And I'm getting that whatever those areas are in their life, they're choosing themselves, which is not even on the plate, right? Because usually, and that's what our lives in 3D world normally are. We have so many things and people to care of, to deal with, that oftentimes we ourselves fall last because we don't have anybody to be accountable for with that, except for ourselves and the divine. And you can always find excuses for yourself, or you don't even have to talk to yourself. Why not, right? That's how it happens, easily, like that. And they are choosing from, like, between the two options, they choose option number 3. It's like a writing, like in a multiple choice, you have the other option. That's the other option. With Venus retrograde, they're pushed to do that anyway, to look inwardly, to do self-love, self-care. And of course, you, Divine Feminine, can encourage that by doing it on your side, putting you first. And hence we have the card for Divine Masculine is reaching the destination, the light is shining brightly. They're looking inward, they're taking care of themselves. They are realizing how big this connection is. And this is the spiritual truth. They are staying in alignment, and that's why their light is shining brightly. And the more they do of this, it's going to have a ripple effect, and it's going to take them farther and farther on their spiritual journey. Well, for the connection, we have 10 of Pentacles. It's clarified by 7 of Swords. But you see, again, in this deck, it's all about the truth coming out to light, right? That there was certain illusion, certain deception, maybe caused by, twins' own upbringing, background, perception. It could be caused by other people who had some say in how this connection was going, what was happening between you two, what kind of future you two have, whatever. But now it's all coming to light, that it's all in your hands, twins. Both of you. It's not nobody else's business, it's you. And it's kind of all cards on deck, it's all in. Yes, the bets are high. And if you're not asked to make big decisions yet, it's coming. Because 10 of Pentacles is also a high price. It's like your big jackpot. And if you want to play big, you gotta be able to invest as well of your own. And it's not investing, obviously not money, although this is 10 of Pentacles, so it might just as well include a jackpot, who knows. But it's investing your energy, it's being courageous and being honest with yourself and with the divine, with the world. And it is not easy, but it's definitely worth it in the end. It's pretty powerful stuff. Okay, let's get some messages between the twins. So first, from Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine. Got something on the floor? Of course. Got a couple of messages. I don't want to make this too long, so I'm not going to go too far into the definition, but you can interpret it how it resonates for you. And because I do want to get those cards from the Keepers of the Light. So from DM to DF, we have wrongful advice and I want you. Yes, yes, yes. I want you with an 8, which is taking action. So that's why they are choosing to, they're choosing you. And with the wrongful advice, yeah, I'm getting this connected very much with this part where they had somebody in their space, in their surrounding, that was consciously or subconsciously against this connection. And, they impacted their mindset in a wrongful way. But now they're seeing the truth. That's the point. That's why we see the sun shining above this guy's head. Okay, what about Divine Feminine to Divine Masculine? I'm terrified and I still don't have all the answers. Understandably. Yes. Especially with the Devil card that we saw, where it's like, well, maybe I shouldn't have done this. Maybe I can still go back. Maybe my previous life wasn't that bad. right? You need to confidently step forward. Okay, and now we'll get one card of advice or guidance for each of the twins. First, for Divine Feminines, please. Some guidance from the Keepers of the Light. One card, please, for Divine Feminines. Thank you. Oh, I love this one. Hilarion, Divine Healing. Remember I spoke at the beginning about the chakra, the heart chakra healing during this weekend, that I felt it myself, for myself. Honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. So if you still, that process still going on for you, and you feel like you need some space, then this is your confirmation that it's not only okay, but that's exactly what you should do. And like I said, with Venus retrograde, it's more about going inwardly with the love anyway. Self-love, self-care, it's all about that till, I think, the 19th of January. Okay, and for Divine Masculines, one card, please. And you saw the card was green, so again, heart chakra. I mean, healing is mostly about heart chakra anyway. Not only, but substantial part of it. What do we have for Divine Masculines? Not easy. Just bear with me for a moment. I want to make sure. All right, so we've got charity, prayer, and contemplation. Connect with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. Yeah, it's also very receptive energy, very surrendering energy for Divine Masculines at this time. Prayer and contemplation. Okay, I hope this has been good for you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I love you all, and I'll be back with more readings very, very soon. Bye, everyone.